Greetings, Keishlings. Keishram here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 112, The Revision. Yeah, okay. I reread, like, the old 112, but I was also advised by VivHav to, like, read Chapter 105. So I'm guessing we're getting another weird, like, combo chapter, kind of like, the Pig God fight and the Puri fight. So that's interesting if that's the case. Oh, favorite girl. I love Mizuki Chang. Um, oh, maybe involves the support team then? I don't know. I just love her. And the title is Love Revolution. Okay. Let's see here. There's some electricity and lightning, and yep, it's the Puri fight. They're actually being a lot more dynamic with it, to be honest. Because there's that Mycoplasma. What is that? Just her? Is that the name, or that might actually be her name? I don't think she actually had a name in the previous version. Okay, and high voltage mode. Okay. Uh, love lightning session. Oh, okay, so she's beating the drums and just powering up the catfish dude? Alrighty. Um, and then he just goes like, bolt! And just blasts Puri into oblivion. Okay, he looks a lot weirder than he did before. He got a total revision on his design, apparently, because he's a dude in a suit, it looks like. Okay. Um, did that do it? It didn't do anything like. Oh, he's just like, oh, you didn't do shit to me, bros. Um, what's with that pose? Um, even transforming to this mode didn't work. Oh, so that's implying that that form is a transformation of yours. All right. Where does the metal cod piece come from then? I question your fish-like biology. Is there really such a difference between the A-class and S-class? And he's thinking of that little electro dude on the skates. I always forget his name, but I actually like him as a character. He just not that powerful, but you know, you can like the weaker characters. Let's see here. Electric Catfish Man. Plate tectonics mode. Okay. So I'm guessing you're going to have earthquake powers? I mean, Catfish supposedly, at least in that case for that one Dragon Ball GT episode, Catfish can like detect stuff with their whiskers, like, you know, volcanic activity and earthquakes and really anything that's just underground. Which, considering you're underground right now, I guess he's just all them whiskers just shaking all the time. But didn't Lord Giro say that this guy was a good matchup for us? Wait, is that one? That's not the same chick, is it? You remember that one demon chick that was protecting the prison cell with Waganma and Tario in it? That's not her, is it? If not, it's her sister, I swear. Is he even human? A lot of this dialogue is kind of about the same. Okay, we got a good shot. Why does this cut him off? Is this a double page? Let's see. Electricity. Freezing. Ooh, the freezing dude. I like the freezing dude. This is also going along the same lines as the last version as well. Parasitic eggs. Ugh. That's always been the worst one. Heat. Okay, the heat dude is actually a completely different character now. He was like completely just a humanoid made out of fire. So, and then Also, the gas dude is different as well. Anesthetic gas. So they're just listing off just like the last time, but still fine. It makes a lot of sense that they'd give some of these lesser detailed monsters, redesigns. I'm not a big fan of the fire dude, to be honest. The gas dude, I kind of liked him just being a cloud, but whatever. And okay, they totally retconned that one. Ultrasonic waves. It was a like a weird shark-like thing the last time, but it makes more sense with a bat. And then sexy demon girl, Venom, which did they actually mention poison? I think they did mention poison, but I don't remember who it was that said poison. So she uses poison blades. Hmm. Now we know what poison the that one I think he's C class. What he would be like if he turned into a monster. He turns into a hot, sexy demon girl. Anyway, we won't fall even after being hit by these special attacks. What's that body made out of? Is it really that hard to understand? If I must explain, to embrace all the pain with love, that's as deep as the ocean. That is my ability. I call it Angel Hug. Very much the same dialogue. No, I still don't understand. What's with this guy? I don't think we can win against him. Okay, so Big Brain Gas Man and Bat Boy there are freaking out. Uh-oh. What? Hey, Catfish, what you sensing? Let's retreat for the time being. Okay, never mind. What the hell is that, Vaquma? He doesn't even look anything. Okay, Murata, you've gone kind of crazy with some of these damn redesigns. Like, most of them this chapter have been pretty good. Or you've just revamped the whole concept and retcon some of them, which is probably for the better. This is one that I'm a little about. Where are you going? And he comes in on like what looks like a flying Roomba. And he's like a normal looking dude, but with an elephant head. And he's like, I have a cane now. I'm very elegant. Do you think, can't say the name, Guro Orochi will allow you to retreat? Disaster level demon Baquma. Oh, so the name is now different. We went with Vaquma last time, but he has the stuff on his head now, so shrug. He even has. Okay, there's a. He does have a Q and an M, so okay, that makes more sense. I like his tie; it's got elephants on it. Shut up, Baquma, or Baquma. It's going to take me a while to get used to this new name. Why don't you go and fight that monster by yourself, huh? Yeah, that's right. Sure, I will. But I'll have your abilities first. I would love it if, like, because he's like a businessman kind of looking now, he's like, but I must first acquire your. Or I must acquisition your abilities in a hostile takeover. And then they're like, wait, what the fuck's he talking about? And now he's just as a sucking all your shit up. And he's completely left the Roomba, and they're being sucked in. Puri is embracing himself. They're being sucked in. It's not as disgusting and weird looking as it was previously, so okay. That's been toned down. A monster against other monsters? Darling! Mako and the frickin' catfish were dating? Actually, that would be kind of interesting, to be honest, because they both have kind of electrical powers. They might have been a couple when they turned into monsters, And that is like, he had an obsession with Catfish. She liked playing the drums, an electric drum set or something, and like they just harmonized, but they had different obsessions, but their love remained. That's my headcanon. Because it's probably not going to matter, because they're going to be dead likely anyway. Because they're going to become excrement. If they even were allowed to do that, to be honest. Because Puri's probably going to kill Baquma as he did previously. So, yes. But anyway, he's like holding on. It's like, no, don't let go of my hand. Yeah. So he survives, actually. Okay. Mako! And he's like, to do that to his allies, he knows nothing of love. Okay. This is disappointing, because he had that cool transformation with like the multiple, trunks, and he grew the extra arms and stuff, but now he just grew extra arms, and he's, got different powers coming out of the different hands, and it's like, it's not as cool. Even though I am starting to enjoy his design. I just finished the appetizer as well. Shall we go for the main dish? And he's just like, take my big beam, fuck you, cannon. And on the next panel, it goes straight into it again. I can freely take advantage of the special powers I've absorbed until I digest and expel them. That's enough time for me to kill all the heroes. And your special ability is my next meal. And Puri survived it. Like there's like lava, it looks like on one side. It was just fire. But the little imp dude have lava. Or maybe that's the poison and it was more of acid? I don't know, whatever. You intend to defeat them? And you say, you intend to defeat them, you say. For someone like you, that's impossible. I might be part of the S-Class too, but I can't hold a candle to those guys. Compared to them, I'm just an average man. Yeah, he was kind of playing up that notion in the last version. So, monster, before acting so smug, try to defeat this ordinary adult male in front of you. And he's giving them the point. And where would this ordinary adult male be, you monster? And he's just like, bzoo, bzoo, bzoo. Wah! Your body has been screaming in pain for a while. It's shaking. Here comes Vibration Angel. That to be expected after taking all that electricity and venom. All that... Oh, yeah. I did... Yeah, it was poison and venom. Why'd I forget that? Because I'm stupid. That's why I forgot. All that talk about embracing pain was just putting on a brave face. And he's like... What's the point of having a resilient spirit if your body doesn't or can't match it? And here comes the finger, just the... Okay, that panel's just being reused. That's fine. That panel had to be a little redrawn. And he's just kind of like, holy shit, he destroyed that pillow with his finger. What did you do? What was that? Apparently love has created a new style. Vibration Angel, descend. And he's got his wings out now. And Baquma is just kind of, what the fuck am I looking at? Huh? Oh, Vibration Dark Angel Rush. He's a real monster. And kind of reused that panel, but I think Murata might have just erased everything around Puri and just redrew those bits. Let's see here. Holy shit, the monsters actually survived this time. Okay. Okay, that's gonna play a role, I'm sure. Duh. Gah. Oh, sexy demon girl got knocked out. Darling, let's get out of here. Eh? But what about Goro and Orochi? This is not the time. A big earthquake. No, something even worse is coming. My whiskers are telling me that. It's probably the fight with well, actually there's a few instances of it, but like the big one is probably Saitama's fight with Orochi, right? But then again, he could also be when the base gets ripped out of the ground. Like I said, there's more than one instance. And now with all this altered timeline, it's hard for me to remember every single instance anymore. Whoa. That bastard, he's a monster even for monsters. Oh, here comes the prisoners. I wonder how their designs are going to be. That voice. How many times did we fail to behead him in his sleep? Never seen any other person whose skin was stronger than a razor, but today we're killing him. Oh, their designs are just reused. Alright, that's fair enough. It would suck to have to redesign all of them. Because there's like almost 10 of them. Are you really smelly lid, prison boss? No. Are you ready? Are you really? No. Are you ready? I'm ready to read it again. Our worst enemy, S-class hero. Puri prisoner, time for revenge. Are you the honeys that the monsters kidnapped? What happened to you? You look like monsters. You're one to talk. Damn Monster Association, what a terrible thing to do to these fragile boys. Wait for me, I will save you. And they punched him in the face. That didn't happen last time. And now they've just kind of like, just freaking gang up on him. Who are you calling fragile? That bastard pisses me off every time he opens his mouth. Let's do it. Here's pain and suffering, you piece of shit. They're not doing anything. He's like, oh, the love taps. I love it when they give me love taps. That's probably what he's thinking about. Don't think our resentments end here. We'll go back to the prison and kill the guards and all your other toadies in there. Let's skin him alive. Let's rip out his heart. This is so bad. He's just kind of like, oh no. Got a look on his face, but he's really not worried. Their spirit must have been corrupted after becoming monsters. Wake up, as he just slips out of them ballerina style, kind of. Wow, remember those glorious days we were always together, eating, sleeping, working, sweating. That last one. We were friends who loved each other, right? The more I remember, the more I want to kill you. You were always slacking during prison labor. This I think is like straight up the same panel. Why can't we get through to him? I will definitely save you. Believe in me. We don't want you to... Uh-oh. Here comes Nyan. Hey, let me tell you something. I like lasagna. Once you go monster, you can never go back. Like my waistline after that big family-size lasagna. I make these jokes because we don't, like... I know he's appeared once in season 2 of the anime, but like those colors were him in shadows. I colored him light Garfield. And I love it. It fits. So I'm gonna make lasagna jokes. But anyway, Puri's now is like such a shame. And he's like turned around and, oh, there's the feline retribution. actually a lot more lead up, and that whole panel got redrawn. Okay. Feline retribution. I'm sleepy. Disaster level dragon? Yeah. And okay, just a lot more blood this time. I love it. My boyfriend's hand-knitted sweater. Well, then the rest's up to you. And he's just leaving him to it. So cool. So that's a cadre's power. Now's our chance to... he stood up. He can still move? And Yan's like, oh? So you think my honeys won't return human anymore? You're wrong. As long as your heart is human, you'll still be perfectly human. I will not give you up. Actually, he does bring up a good point. This chapter does bring up this notion that, like, even if your form changes, like, are you, as long as you're human on the inside, it might take a while for society to accept you. I mean, we're kind of dealing this, especially with a My Mask, for instance, because it's heavily hinting that he's turning into a monster or has already become a monster and is hiding that fact. I'm still going with my whole Clayface style power set, but I had a whole theory about it. So yeah, go check that out for more details. But like the S-Class, a lot of them definitely could very well, if it wasn't for their ideals and their appearance, they're very much skimming on the line of human to monsters. So yeah. So I do like this, and it was brought up in the first version of the series, but like rereading the chapters and everything definitely made me rethink that whole line. So yeah, I will not give up. I will definitely save my boyfriends. And then in comes Chowder from Chowder, and is like, steps, gets on a soapbox, gets a megaphone. I'm not your boyfriend. And then he just skitters off. Nothing is impossible with love. Fuck, he's saying nice things, but doesn't get it. And we're not your boyfriends. Forget it. There's no talking. There's no use talking. Since he won't retaliate, that's good for us. And they're just ganging up on him again. Kill him, kill him. Did this hit well? Or feel different? His bristle armor. What is this form? Nian's just kind of like, meh. I wonder what happened. All that damage he accumulated may have awoken his instincts to protect himself, and his body evolved as a result. Is it something like that? And same panel. He's all hairy now, with his bristle armor. Oh, sweet Jesus. The man has mad armpit hair now. Oh, God. No. Oh, Lord, no. It can't be. Did I grow angel wings? No, that's armpit hair. That's body hair, no matter how you look at it. I'll christen it Angel Bristle Armor. This powers up my defense, so I can put off being intimate with my honeys and go defeat that cat first. This is probably the first time Puri ever ran to pussy. Yes, I made that joke. Ugh, this is disgusting. That's probably what everyone thought about that joke. That's it. Oh, it's kind of reusing the panel, but like his face I think is different. But I hate that they like made his like flashback panel smaller. That's the feeling. Having love forced upon me just like with my former master. Whatever. The other cadres can deal with him and he's slipping on it to the wall. But that's also changed. I preferred the old one, to be honest. Such a narrow opening. I can go through even if the opening's only 3mm. Look at all those cracks. I can travel freely through them. I'll go find some other hero to kill. Bye. Hey, prisoner. Okay, so they're like, hey buddy. We'll be the one to kill... You? Okay. Oh, he didn't even explain it. Like, the last time he actually did, like, a whole thing of, like, with my bristle armor. And my... recalling my swimming lessons of my youth, I can dig my way through this and catch that cat. You know, Angel Crawl. You know, he's not even explaining it. I won't let you escape, and he just jumps right into the wall. Angel Crawl. I'll swim in concrete and chase that monster cat. And they're just kind of like, the fuck we just watched? No, that's weird. Oh, well, that panel got reused. Meow. He's getting closer. My instincts were spot on. His type is tough for me to handle. He's popping out. And here comes Puri bursting out of the wall. I've decided to live my life the way I want. And fight whomever I want to fight. You can fight those prisoners. I will chase you to the end of the earth. And he had slipped into another crack. That's dirty. Okay, and this panel's being reused. He's come back to where the prisoners are, and they're about to be crushed, I would assume, right? Unless that got retconned, at least for a moment. Whoa, Nyan-sama, did you kill the prisoner? Here he comes through the ceiling, and the debris has killed them, because I saw one of their heads roll on the floor. Crap, I got them involved by accident. To be honest, you would think, given that they're monsters and stuff, the debris wouldn't have necessarily killed them. Or at least not to this degree. Like, you know, maybe gash their heads in, you know, cave bodily organs in their chest, things like that. But, like, they are, like, totally just torn up viscera on the floor. And he's like, my boyfriend. I've accepted this new technique as a gift from you all. Thank you, my honeys. Your death will not be in vain. Damn you, says the dude who had the wings on his head. Actually, it would be interesting if, like, he survives and, like, maybe formed up with another monster and, like, we see him later in the future and it's like, I'm the last of the prison gang. And I've come for my revenge, Puri prisoner. And it's like, oh, my long-lost boyfriend. It's like, God damn it, I'm not your boyfriend. And he goes in just to hug him because it's like, it's been months. And then that's when he kills him. I could see it happen. Everyone, please bear witness to this battle. And that was the end of the chapter. Alright. There is a note here. Google. Namazu was a yokai with possible relations to the new mode for electric catfish man. Very good reasons. Okay. Alrighty. That was a good redo of that battle. It added some substance. The fact that the monsters actually survive Baquma, or Baquma, like I said, that name ain't flowing for me, but is interesting. I do like that revelation. It may be, at least in regards to Catfish Man and his lady Mako, they will actually maybe turn a leaf and become heroes, or at least maybe, you know, go the way of, like, what was his name? Armored Gorilla. So, yeah, you know, just go the straight and narrow. We may be monsters, but we just want a normal life now. We saw the arrows in our way. The arrows in our ways. The arrows in our ways? Well, there would probably be arrows in their way because there's probably an archer somewhere that would try and kill them. That would actually be hilarious. But yes. That was a good bit of retconning. I would like to see more monsters reformed. Low-level monsters wouldn't be a problem. We did lose Slush Puppy, though. Rest in peace, Slush Puppy. You will be gone in the idle or the tomes of time. But yes, Baquma, like I said, that name. His design interesting. I liked it. It was more refined and everything, so that works for me. Weird that he rides on a flying Roomba, but whatever. Really makes you wonder about his origins now. The Puri still getting the same power ups makes sense. Let's see, what else is there really to talk about that when I reacted to this the first time, that not certain aspects haven't really changed. The prisoners, they're dead still. Nian still attacked him, still getting away, so that's setting up when he'll go up to the, well, first he'll run into Saitama, try to attack him, and that does nothing. And then he'll head up to the surface, so nothing seemingly has changed there yet. But yeah, like the whole, like, foregoing the explanation for the, like, angel crawl, that was an interesting retcon, but whatever. I mean, it made sense and with the flow of it regardless, so if you probably could figure it out or someone can tell you regardless. So, and then the just like Puri's like whole thing about the, like, as long as you have a human heart, you will be fine. I would like for that to carry on. Like, maybe that's what our two little electric users will be like now. Like, maybe they will reclaim their human heart after their monstrification and everything, and that'll allow them to travel along the path of, redeeming themselves to society. And maybe for more monsters down the way, because, like, it does seem like that would be something, like I said, upon rereading it and everything, that did seem like a theme that could carry on further into the story at any given time. Also, that earthquake thing, like, which one do you think it is? Do you think it's Saitama's punch on Rover leading up to the, which I said it was the Saitama Orochi fight, sorry, it's just because those events are so close, but it was when he punched Rover. Or do you think it's when the base is getting lifted up out of the ground? Which one do you think it is that Electric Catfish Man was predicting? Place your bets in the comments below. But yeah, anyway, sorry this reaction went on a little longer and everything, but it's just how I roll, dudes. Oh god, I sound like frickin' George Carlin's Rufus from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Party on, dudes. I'm stupid. Anyway, but yeah, let me know, like, anything I missed or misunderstood. I think we covered everything. So yeah, check out my other content. Well, first, let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. I uploaded both One Piece and a One Piece theory video today. Dragon's Mysterious Power. So go check those out, please, if they interest you. And, yeah, check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings. If you keep a human heart, do you remain human even in monster form? I swear that has to be a thing in the future.